I don't know why the title screen music's louder than everything else in the universe, like... Oh. Jesus, an 8-hour live stream. I mean, it was a good picture. Assassin's Creed Vikings should be good, but we'll see what happens. Gotta finish this one first, obviously. Yeah, 4 PM UK time, so it'll happen when I'm at work. I finally replied to Kieran. Could you pass me my minstrel's egg, please?
This one here?
Yes.
The egg or the parts?
Just the egg. Yee, golden egg. Oh, it's a pleasing heft to it. Feels quite nicely wrapped, actually. Is that what happens when you buy the expensive ones? They actually purchase enough foil to cover the whole chocolate.
Perhaps.
That's the main difference. That's the difference between a pound egg and a £10 egg. Oh, don't launch my mini eggs, I'll cry. I brought my iron brew in and I had one slice of reheated pizza. I just microwaved it because I figured, what the hell. Did I go to the message board here? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I feel like I have. Whee! We'll quickly find out, I guess. Chickies! Hopefully these ones won't try and murder me. Can't believe the killing blow was dealt by a chicken on more than one occasion. Actually, it might have just been once. I'm not sure. But once is too many times. It's chicken-related deaths. This isn't a Legend of Zelda game. Beep, beep. Yeah, I haven't collected those yet. Oh, I think I need to wait for them to actually load. I could go to the other side of the island, but I kind of feel like... Oh, I'm fast traveling boat, never mind. Video game suddenly decided, oh yeah, that fast travel icon, you'll want to be able to click that, don't you? It's bane of my existence in the other game, the amount of times I couldn't click the fast travel button. Just because there was shit in the way. Oh. I've literally turned my game on, put Caliper's streaming. I mean, I could put it on my laptop and like half watch. But then...
Is he still playing Final Fantasy 13?
Yes. I'll go give him a channel view. Because I like watching him, but I'll not feel like I've achieved anything if I just chat all night. Love you too. Twitch. He's posted on... I keep expecting his icon to be something different. could be making progress.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long.
Oh, sugar. Ah! Ah, totally was paying attention to that video game. Just telling Caliber I'm watching, but I'm not watching. Are they hostile? I don't think so, but the last blue guy murdered me. Oh, I don't need to reload just from that way. Kind of want their flag though, because their flag's cool. I think because I'm streaming it's struggling to load me watching somebody else's stream. I'll put it back into potato settings. Oh, there isn't an option for that. Why is there not an option for that? There was.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
That's me. Both of those are stupid things to say.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
I got a bow that's worse than the one I'm using. Ah. Squawk. All clues discovered. I somehow doubt that. It won't be all clues, it'll be all clues discovered for one dude. Oh. Oh yeah, I leveled up and didn't do anything with my level.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Huh. What's that? Better than what I'm using. I mean, I picked up something. Oh, I picked up that other bow, which is crap. Oh, is that an assassin herd? Ish. The health's worth it. That one's just generally better. Do I just put my skill point in that? It's just because it's one of the top tier skills and I feel I should just get it. But then I also feel, ooh, increase armor by 90%. I'm going to just buy that because I tend to get hit a lot. I'd like to make up some excuse, but it's just because I'm shit. Category. So is that literally my current quest? Oh, and the snake guy's leveled up as well, of course he has. Yeah, let's go that way. You know what? I'll just quicker to go there without the horse. I wonder who's lurking. Somebody's lurking on my channel, and that's nice. But I wonder who it is.
Please, Eros, let it be me. Let him pick.
What's going on?
I'll see you all at the selection ceremony, ladies.
Is he just...
I especially hope you show up.
Let me guess. He's rich.
That's Etios, the scion of the most influential family in Chaos. And his wife-choosing ceremony is tomorrow. We need Eros's blessings to be picked.
You hope to marry into riches.
No! My feelings are for Etios, not his wealth.
Doubt. Doubt. His wealth doesn't hurt. I believe you. Fuck it. I'm calling the gold digger when I see her.
Feelings for him are real. They get stronger with Rahmi.
No! I really am in love with him.
Oops.
You better start praying like the rest of them.
No, I have to stand out. If I do what everyone else is doing, I'll never be picked by Eros or Etios. I need to do something. Anything. Anything. Yes. Anything.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Eros? Please. His ears are stuffed full with the prattling of these women. Let me help. I'm a witch of Hecate, goddess of witchcraft and magic. I know just the thing. A love potion.
Sounds immoral.
Ridiculous. Love potions are a myth.
I'll buy it from you, please. Sell it to me. And don't let the others hear you.
I don't need your drachmi. I spread the word of Hecate freely. But a love potion is tailored to the imbiber. I have to make one just for you. And once you've drained every last drop of it down your pretty throat, you will exude pure, irresistible beauty.
Do not trust this
Aetios
woman.
will fall in love with you instantly.
Do not trust this woman at
we'll
all.
need two things. A cask of the finest wine and some wild mushrooms.
But where can I find that at such short notice?
I'm sure the Mystios could procure these items for you.
Please, Mystios. Please, you've got to help me. In the name of love. And a lot of drachmi. Well, I'll give you all I've got. If Etios picks me, I'll be sure to give you even more.
She feels the same.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll get the ingredients for your
I'll have
love
the money.
potion. The finest wine isn't much to go on. How will I get it?
A shipment of expensive wine was lost in a shipwreck recently.
Oh, that's easy.
Look around the wreckage in Pirate Bay, and you'll find a cask or two. If it hasn't already been pillaged by pirates. It's beached on the west coast of the island.
Where will I find wild mushrooms?
No. A new shipment of very special mushrooms has arrived at the customs warehouse. Fetch me some of those.
That's
I think
all?
she's gonna get her up
I'll
the
see to the
tits, but
items.
we'll see what happens.
Excellent. Meet us at the temple on the hilltop when you're done.
Oh, large. Large. Allowed in there. Ah. Now, I don't want to hurt him, but I also don't want to let him see me stealing. Go away. Stop praying, I want to steal that stuff. Can I just get my horse to come in here? Can I strangle you? There's no assassinate button, so I can't like put him to sleep. Can I? Oh shit. That was less ethical. I think he's probably going to tell the guards about that. No, he just ran away. That's fine. I tried to use a tranquilizing thing on him, but he had too much health. That sounds like it was his fault. Oh? Our first untracked target? Is it just the shrooms of mush?
That's the shipwreck with the wine.
Ah,
The pirates haven't gotten here yet.
Marginally closer. Oh.
That must be the shipwreck she was talking about.
Is there only 3 goons? Oh, there's 5. 5 goons. Oh! Where the fuck did you come from, you little shit? Oh, my bird's trying to help. That's cute. Oh, I think he's dead, mate. Another angry piggy. Not sure if the pig can go down the hill. We'll find out.
was all the wine left. The looters stripped the shipwreck clean.
Oh well. The only quest here was to murder the Bandit King anyway. What are you? What is that? A lynx? Stop it! I want to tame that one. Stop! Oh, I'm being nibbled. How do I stop getting mauled? Cat's not going to be able to follow me, but it might teleport. We'll see. I don't think I had arrows on them when in the previous game. Not sure. So big. Such a big Easter egg. Oh, I think I need my toffee hammer to get into it though. You don't fancy fetching me a toffee hammer, do you?
Not really, no.
I think you would. Oh, some very red sand down here. Is it sand? Must be. Or clay. I pressed the button, game.
What's a little girl doing in a clay pit?
Oh, Misthios. Hi, Misthios. I'm just preparing something for my friends. I've been here all day, but I still need more clay. I need enough for all of them.
Giving clay to your friends is weird.
What you're doing for your friends is very nice. I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Really? You think so? I was thinking of getting them some other things, though.
You're a generous friend. What do you want to give them?
I want to give them some nice jewelry.
You mean jewelry?
That's what I said.
You don't look like you could afford any, honestly.
I know. That's why I was going to get some shiny stones in the abandoned mines and a few pearls from the lagoon. But I've been stuck here all day with the clay, and the abandoned mines are kinda scary. Do you think you could help me get some gifts for my friends? It'd make them happy, and that'll make me happy. I'll make some jewelry for you too, for helping me.
Sure.
Gladly, young lady.
If I stumble across them, I'll come back.
Best pearls and shiny stones. And I wouldn't mind some jewelry myself.
Yay! Thank you. You're really nice for a big, scary-looking person.
These pearls you talked about, where can I find them?
North of the clay pits, in the lagoon. They're just sitting there in the water, but there are some big sharks in there. Be careful.
Is that meant to be cute? Because it's not working.
Where are these abandoned mines with your shiny stones?
The mine is in the meadow, west of the temple.
I'll see what I can find. Where are all your friends?
They'll be coming soon, just a little longer.
Speak up, child. I can't hear you.
Never mind. I'll introduce you to them later.
Why do I feel like this is a bandit trap?
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll see you later.
I should be done here soon. Meet me at the cliff overlooking the lagoon, okay? I'll introduce you to my friends. Thanks, Mithios.
Can I get a kitty cat? That's kind of stupid, but...
That's the lagoon with the pearls. Ah, the mines. That's where the shiny stones are. That's the warehouse. The wild mushrooms will be in there somewhere.
Ah, what the heck? I'm close enough. I don't believe I can tame sharks.
This is the lagoon the little girl mentioned.
Only one shark anyway. Ah, what's in here? Certain Doom?
That's enough pearls.
Not enough treasure though.
Let us hunt together.
That was really creepy, and I remembered she had like a pet animal with her. Just talking to the void. Let us hunt together.
Better stay the customs warehouse. Better get looking for those mushrooms.
What if she, I don't know, has plans for these mushrooms that he's taking? What does a pirate need with mushrooms? I heard they can be made into weapons. Whatever.
Wine and wild mushrooms. That's all of it. I should go to the girl and the witch at the temple.
you want some cream soda, Simon? It's quite nice. Am I in the right place for this? Ah, what the devil. Let's do a quick save and then... Quick save. Sup, I've got the bits.
Here's everything you asked for.
Thank you, Misthios.
Now, I just need a more personal artifact. The last ingredient.
I've come this far, I'll see it through. What else do you need, witch?
No, no. What I need, the girl can provide.
I'll give you whatever you need to be with Etios.
We'll just need a little snip of your beautiful locks. Your part in this is done, Misthios. Come to the selection ceremony at Aetios' house to witness the fruits of your labor. It's the one overlooking the sea.
You've got to come. Once Etios picks me, I'll make sure to pay you your due.
I hope he has deep pockets. His love didn't come cheap.
Come. There's much left to do. See you at the ceremony, Misthios.
Oh, that was a gun. A gun? No. Spear. No guns in this game. I don't want them to be.
The abandoned mines with the shiny stones.
Oh, snacks. Why is it always snakes? Ow! Oh, I've not collected enough shiny stones. Huh. Huh.
Pearls and the shiny stones. I should return to the little girl.
Apparently. Oh. Snakes everywhere. That's better. How rude of him to have been sat waiting there. I think he learned his lesson.
She got here sooner than I thought she would.
Mistios! You made it just in time! My friends have finally arrived!
I don't see anyone else here but us.
What? Silly Mistios. Can't you see them? They're right over there. The one on the left is Theo, and the one on the right is Erla.
Oh.
They look friendly, but I don't think they really count as your friends.
What do you mean? They're my friends. I made them.
I know you made them, but that...
Mother told me to make friends, Mistios, and I did.
This isn't the way to make friends. Tell your mother that...
I can't! She's dead, Mistios. Mother is dead. She joined the pirates. Told me she'll bring back so much drachmi. We could swim in it. But one day, she came back, Mistios. Her favorite white robe was all red. And she told me to take care of myself and make more friends. But I've never had any friends. I didn't know what she meant. So I thought really, really hard and made my friends out of clay. Did I make a mistake? Mother won't be upset at me, right? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
No, child, no. You did great. Your mother would be proud of you. Friends come in all shapes and sizes. I have an eagle, and he's a close friend of mine.
Wow, really? That's so cool.
Here you go. Your gifts for your friends, as promised. Why don't you go put them on for them? I'm sure they'll like that.
Thank you, Mistios. You're the best. I'll go do that right now.
I'm sorry, child. I could not break your heart, even if it was good for you.
I got a gooberry. I bit my cheek. It was on the pursuit of chocolate. That makes it worse, not better. It was difficult to get into the Galaxy one. It's actually thick chocolate.
Yeah, it was actually difficult breaking into that egg without demolishing the whole thing.
No, I believe I should have had an updated quest. I'll give the love potion stuff. Ceremony will begin the next night, okay. Putting damage? That's inferior. I'll keep on the one I'm wearing. Guess we'll find out if my animal will still follow me the next day. Should, like. I'm assuming it won't fast travel with me though. Be nice if it did, but I doubt it will.
I should check in on her later.
Right, I should probably do a save because... Can I save while I'm on horseback? Yes.
Off we go now.
I feel like this quest is going to backfire horribly since I made a love potion for someone, but you'll see. We'll see. See what happens. It's going to load first.
sorry, my love. Give me a moment. Some peasants need my attention.
Oh, the witches.
You said a little bit of her hair. Explain this.
Explain? It's clear, beautiful, gullible, idiot girl falls prey to her competition.
She set me up. Etios picked her instead. He didn't even take a second look at me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought she just needed to sniff it.
I should said take a little bit, but I don't know how she sat there.
Why would you do such a thing?
Aetios can be no one's but mine. I'm the one who truly loves him. I grew up with him. I've always been the one looking out for him. You think I'd let some starry-eyed fledgling after his
You hadn't
wealth
checked that
steal
room,
the love
even
of
though
my
I
life
mentioned it.
from me? Aetios doesn't know what's good for him. He's been eyeing this one for a while now. He liked the way she looked, so I changed that.
That's not right. I'm thinking if there's an option to kill her,
Why, she drank
I will
it.
take it.
And look, it worked wonderfully.
She added a lock of my hair to the potion, and then made me drink it. I didn't feel anything strange at the time, but when I did, all my hair, it just began to fall off.
What trickery is this? You used her hair in a spell?
A spell? Are you idiots? If only something so convenient existed. It's simple alchemy. With a little knowledge of poisonous local flora, anything is possible. And wild mushrooms are known to cause violent reactions. But honestly, I've never seen anyone go bald. Just a horrible rash at best. This went better than I expected.
Yeah, she was just trying to like poison her. When she said mushrooms, I was a bit suspicious, but why is there not an option to fucking slice her open?
I was promised Rahmi. Just give it to me. I didn't sign up for any of this drama.
Technically, the girl asked you for the items, not me.
She's making fools of us both. Kill her, Mistios.
Yep, I will.
You're crazy. You'll pay for this.
She played the game and she lost. There's nothing to pay for. You believe she's innocent in all this? She tried to get ahead with magic, so spare me the hypocrisy. Just leave and take your bald friend with you.
Please, Mistios, do something.
Do I need to kill her? She is a horrible person.
I'll cut through every last one of your guards to get to you.
Guards! Stop this, Mistios!
I didn't need to announce that though.
Breathe your last breath. What have you done to my wife? Pay for this, Mistios.
I don't normally take the violent approach, but cutting people's hair off is where I draw the line. Anyone else want a piece of me? Did that complete the quest? I feel like that completed the quest, but I'm not sure if it did. Did I get anything for that? Oh, hang on. I don't know if that was truly the best life choice, but I think I have to go back and fight that snake person. I don't want to, but I feel like it's the right thing to do.
I feel like murder's just the right thing to do in this situation.
Who's he fighting?
I'll serve your hungry dogs!
Why am I on fire? Oh, he's got a flammy weapon, yeah. Hang on, I want to kick him. Oh, well. I don't know why that was his title. Maybe I thought him. I've encountered him in the water before, but I avoided him because he was too high level at the time. Quick save, there's another bounty hunter, let's wreck him. I'm being chickened. Ow. Ow. Oh, my cat's finally remembered I'm its friend. Why is he on fire?
I could use someone with your strength. Join my crew.
Let's see if he's any good. Ramming damage and fire damage. I don't know. But what I was using previously is better, yeah. Where is the snaky bastard? Here. Who the hell? Oh, my cat fast travelled with me! That was unexpected. It might help nibble the snakes. Oh, that's good. It wasn't like a link specifically that I wanted, but I was like, that's unusual. Lion might have been cooler. And the fact that anytime it gets near me, it gives me an aggressive button prompt saying, untame animal. It's like, no, I don't want to be nibbled, thank you much. I've only got 16 arrows. Let's shoot this shite back. In the same place he was. Oh, is he going to be asleep? Oh, that would be wonderful if he was asleep.
Watch will be vigilant here.
You'll feel the sting of my venom. I'll end you with this.
I used my damage buff and my poison at the same time. Poison me. That'll be fine. Oh, apparently it's not fine. I want to kick him. I want to kick him though. Yeah.
His death should be transparently safe.
He's dead then. Oh, his gear's actually decent. That's good. Hunter damage, poison damage, adrenaline. Didn't really get much of anything else from that though. Is it quick or fast travel? Not by much, no. Oh well, eventually killed the fucker. I didn't try particularly hard previously, but you know when you're just like, it doesn't feel worth my time. Bumped into the wrong person. Yeah, I know someone that sent them into a murderous rage. That's exactly what happened. Uh-huh. No.
Looks like your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer, working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
I have a skill point that I don't know what to spend it on, Simon. I feel like I should buy this because it's the top of the tree, but I also feel like that's a shit ability. Any movement cancels it. I mean... tempted to upgrade that because I have been using that and enemies just seem to be getting more health.
Yeah, I mean, you did a good chunk of damage to that poison dude, but you didn't half kill it.
No.
For a critical sleeping assassin.
Yeah, really should have. Assassinations are increased by 30%. Critical damage is increased by 25%. I don't know which is better though.
So you get extra assassination and knockout damage, but the main thing is you get 5% critical damage.
25% critical damage. Oh, right. Oh, so that's actually only an increase of 10. Oh, crit damage doesn't exist on the first one.
Oh, right, so that is actually like 5% damage. I'm assuming you have a critical chance somewhere.
Probably not a visible one. Was that an increase of 50? Yeah. It's like that. I could get more health, but it's the cooldown that's the main problem.
One of the ones at the bottom there.
Need to synchronize more viewpoints. Need to level up. And the other ones are all fully upgraded. I can't level up my spear until I find, like, my inventory screen might? I don't know where critical chance is. It's probably not visible.
Stats, L3.
I knew that. I definitely didn't have that button in the previous game and never use it.
Scroll down.
Critical mods.
Critical hit chance with full health 80%. Critical hit chance with low health 13%. So yeah, you've got a 13% critical hit chance, it looks like. So do you want to do 25% more damage when you do critical hits?
It's so rare that I get critical hits.
Slightly more than 1 in 10. I'm assuming it's only going to go up.
And
you do 10% more assassination and knockdown damage?
It's fucking pitiful.
Thing, but you could just get the assassination.
I might just buy the assassination one. I'll have a look at what other skills there is. Oh! The rage one increases the damage that I deal by 15% in that mode and lasts another 5 seconds, but it's... Oh, it also makes me... That, yeah. That's just damage increase, but doesn't tell you how much by. I've max upgraded that because it was OP. I'll just do more damage. Increase crit chance for all weapons by 10%. That's another one. That's an extra 10%.
The combos contain both light and heavy attacks.
That would require me to be paying attention. I tend to just save Das Boot till the end. More damage, that's all. That just does damage, but it's just generally crap.
Doing more damage and having 10% more critical chance seems super useful.
Just overall more damage all the time.
Goes to 23%,
yeah, it's quite a good percentage increase. Yeah.
And then if you get the critical damage skill,
yeah, let's buy that.
What is that, the max level? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You may as well.
those two are just so worthwhile.
You're always going to be hitting people, so.
Well, should be. Oh. I don't need... Oh, actually, he's the good guy. Never mind. Well, he's currently a person that I'm talking to. So I probably shouldn't kill him. He's the leader of the area.
Oh, the guy you're doing the quest?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe don't murder him. Why would you murder him?
Because you can. Because that'll destabilize the city, and then when the city's fully destabilized, I can take control of it. Well, not me personally, but I can choose either to help the Athenians or help the Spartans. And so far, the game seems to prefer Spartans. But I'm doing a quest for an Athenian here, and like that was one of the few complaints about this game, is she's so wishy-washy. And the only, like, example-y, explanation-y thing for that was she's the kind of person that deals with the problems locally. So, like, if you're told that the Athenians are baddies here, she'll kill them. If you're told that the Spartans are baddies there, she'll kill them. But it's a bit... It's fine. Assassin's Creed's not normally heavy on... Well, good on the plot. Would you like some fizzy wizzy?
No, thank you.
Oh, I think Caliber's made some decent progress in this game. He's fighting what looks like a boss.
Got a whole bottle there. Because I'm not quite finished.
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
Oh.
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
Damn.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have.
Doubt.
Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't
Look,
believe you're
Alex, nice.
here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's
It's
so
somehow
much
nicer
different
than
from
regular Galaxy, I
Kefalonia.
think.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. We don't
Oh,
want to
Calder
scare
just
people
died.
in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
Oh. It depends. Do I have to put your weapons away regardless? Do. Sure, I'll
I'll
behave.
get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
Pericles welcomes you to his symposium.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye. You just got here. You can't leave already.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're not different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
Looks like they're being meanies.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Why would I be a dick like that? Why would I choose that mean option?
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night.
That's not what I said.
I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties.
Bleh.
Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
That's quite cute. He's very drunk.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much.
Yeah.
So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came
Not
here
really
in
what
the
I
first
expected
place.
from that
Thank you,
choice.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
No.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
Oh good, that makes two of us.
You don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
Oh, I did not pay attention to which one he wants. Bollocks. Does it matter? I don't like wines. I would assume a dry wine's probably more alcoholic, but a sweet wine would be easier to drink.
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
I don't think it'll let me fail. We'll find out.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I'm not really bothered that you've called me it, but we'll see.
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Euripides seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you brought us some wine, I wouldn't be opposed to showing this
I've got
young
wine.
one how we Argives drink.
I've got it.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong wine.
In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
I grabbed the wrong wine, I think.
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more.
You ready for another?
This wine
That
is
looks
terrible.
so awkward.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
I'm gonna do this quest first, though. Oh, is that the leave the house button? That wasn't the plan. Oh dear.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
I think somebody's having sex with a goat.
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I'll go on then.
I thought this party was tame even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive
I've
oil
already
in
got
the
it in my
kitchen,
pocket.
but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Let's get these clothes off.
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat? Now, it's
quick.
time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
I don't know what he means. I think he means a whole house. But not...
I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anthusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
I've made it my personal side quest to sleep with all the people.
It's too much, even for me.
Oh my. Oops, sorry. Boof.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Being so new to Athens and gaining access to this symposium is no small feat. Though you said there are things you wouldn't do, you gained Pericles' trust so quickly.
I've made my choice.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
Wasting your time. Aspasia.
Oh, suspicious face.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I've been searching for a woman named Mirimi, my mother. I think she may be in danger, and my search brought me here.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Do I have to walk up the stairs like a civilized person? Of course I do. Anyone care to tell me where the staircase is? The video game's on. Oh, you're wearing a dress. You couldn't possibly move normally.
Very unusual to clamber up the side of the building to go to a party, like,
Ah, people have been drinking very heavily. It's not that unusual, I don't think. Where the heck? How do I? I missed something obvious. got to be a staircase. Surely. Stair of case. Case of stairs. Wherefore art thou, case of stairs? Darkened room. Whoops. Whoops. Ah. How? Oh, there might be a ladder. Not what I see, like. Come on, did your game. Aha! Staircase!
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Phoebe did nothing wrong. Aspasia asked her to let me in.
Of course she did. I can't say I'm thrilled about going down and speaking to everyone. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
I don't understand why you...
I won't risk the lives of those close to me.
So you did this to...
Anaxagoras understood...
Ah.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles. The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Got to go the civilized way, Simon. I do not wish for civility, I wish for briskness. I also wish I didn't have work tomorrow, but whatever. At least it's not early. Oops. Walked into a child.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need a weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
I genuinely don't know.
There is a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague.
Duh.
You don't think...
Duh.
My friend, the blood fever.
Duh.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll
It
go
was my
myself and
fault.
find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay.
But I didn't really want a baddie to
I
burn
knew I
an
could count on
innocent family that just happened to have the plague. Made the wrong choice. Went and spread COVID.
Often every traveller.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
If the DLC tells
I
me
really
to,
like
yes.
working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra.
Big I believe anything called the I don't want to harm him. I just want to look at his stats. Suspicious giggling coming from you, sir. Nuts. Oh, it's there.
I've been looking for you. I saw your message. What's happened?
I tried a new medical procedure on one of my patients. It was a success. Now, he swears he got better on his own and won't pay me.
You need me to deal with him.
I knew I asked the right person.
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
Thank you. You'll be well rewarded.
Here.
You frightened me, mate. What are they so afraid of? Oh, it was a beautiful moment.
It's like, how did both play test the game and not find that fucking hilarious?
Maybe they left it in for the bands.
I mean, I'm happy to
mi no fizzes me.
but it's like, really? That's the turn you want to set. Laura Croft, psychopathic murderer.
She's good at the psychopathic murdering. Let's do a talk. Human emotions of the week. I get very upset when I'm suffering human emotions. Activate some side quests that I'll never finish.
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
My family has wealth, prestige. I have been a soldier, I have known glory and victory. None of it fulfilled me. Now I will leave and search as a philosopher.
It takes time to find your place in the world. Do what you must.
Perhaps you are the philosopher, Misthios. I will leave the city and wander. I must send a message, tell someone I am leaving. But to whom? To my old commander or to my truest friend, a merchant?
So you want me to bring this to the merchant?
Obviously. Do we have a deal?
I'll help you. You have my word.
Many thanks, mercenary.
May the fates be on your side.
Σωτήραν πεινά αναμένω.
Cassandra! I knew you'd be back.
Oh, my boy!
I can't say it hasn't been on my mind, but alas, we must save it for another time.
So camp, I love him.
Whatever you say.
I hate to cut our conversation short, Socrates, but I believe you've talked enough for the both of us. We must find another use for that mouth of yours.
Speak to him long enough, and you may find the smallest hint of knowledge veiled deep behind his enthusiastic advances.
A compliment and an insult in the same sentence. He truly is gifted. You've arrived at the perfect time. I have a friend named Sophanes who wants to become an Athenian citizen, but he needs a bit of help. Your help.
I can't wait to hear why it's my help he needs.
Any Misthios would do, really, but you're my favorite. All you need to do is sign my friend's name on a little list.
There has to be a reason Sophanes can't sign the list himself.
Well, he would, but he isn't nearly as able as you are.
Meaning?
Meaning, you have skills he doesn't possess. He'd fail if he tried on his own.
Why Athens? Surely he's a citizen somewhere else already.
Everyone wants to be an Athenian citizen, even if they don't say so. Sophanes has a mind for politics, but can only participate as a citizen.
I didn't realize you had a list of mercenaries you favor. And I'm at the top?
Of course you are. Although, if you ask nicely, I would happily let you be on the bottom.
This sounds simple. Now tell me why it isn't.
There's this small matter that you'll have to enter the Metrun, where you're not allowed, and forge his name well enough, of course.
So he's trying to become a citizen illegally. You should have led with that.
I'll try to remember that the next time. The building you're looking for is near the Agora. Be safe. Talking in circles may work on others, Socrates, but not on me.
I don't speak in circles or any other shape. You answered one of my questions, and that brought another to mind.
And another. Ooh, and another.
I think they've reused the character model for Marcos, was it? My dad-ish character at the start of the game, and there was no need. Like,
he's definitely fatter.
is he? But it's just like, it feels so foolish because that's a main character.
It's definitely not the same.
You reckon? The face looks very similar. Oh, this is a restricted zone.
Be extra careful in this area.
Whee! Boink. But no, because like the Radiant quests, I couldn't care less if they're all the same cookie cutter. Really don't think I should do that. I kind of want to. I don't think I should. Oh. There's quite a lot of badmintons in here. And a pupper. Happy killing the humans, but I don't want to kill the pupperinos. They're pupperinos, I don't want to do them an ouch. I think I'll have to. I'm really sorry. Oh, actually, I don't think he's hostile. Did that actually kill him? Yep, should have done, like.
There, his name's been signed.
Oh, that was easy.
Time to get back to Alcibiades.
Oh shit! You only say something and immediately regret it. There we go. Really? You just decided that climbing that's... Did it.
My favorite Misthios returns.
Sophanis' name is on the list, but it came at a price.
I see. Well, sometimes blood must be shed. You were the right Mystios for the job.
Oh, I got a skirt. Is it any good? Yeah.
Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
Anything for you?
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
Just tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sophanis' name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Perfect! I knew you'd be willing to help.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen, but it can't be a friend. Be careful with Peros, though. It's easy to lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course, this should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean is.
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
This pretty boy is up to mischief. Oh, he's got a trident. And a pet pupper. Is that any good? Oh, it's a spear, allegedly. Oh, same strength as what I've got. But I think it's got slightly better abilities. He's got a pupper. He's got a wolf companion. And he doesn't like being shot. you'll find there is a nearby road. Apparently there's not, okay. This is too much for my horse, Simon. It can't get out. Oh, there we go. I went in that tiny little puddle of water and it took the hoof.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Whoops, guess who got spotted? Teneroon Toos.
The witness. There you are. Come on.
Don't need to knock the civilians over. My horse is just doing it for shits and giggles. Which is an expression I use.
Called handsome. Can't say I agree with him.
Is he fit? No.
You tell Theon I'm not giving him anymore. If he wants to talk to me, he can come himself.
I'm not here about that.
Well, what do you want then?
There's something I need your help with. Well, you'd actually be helping someone else.
That someone sent you tells me it's something I'd be better off avoiding.
You just need to validate a man's citizenship. Alcibiades said it's an easy role for you to play.
Ah, Alcibiades. He's persistent. And who is this man I meant to help?
His name is Sophanes.
Sophanes? I know that name well. I want help though, not for him.
Ah.
I don't know him. Why don't you want to help?
True Misthios never get all the information up front. Sophanes betrayed his men for Drachmi. He deserves death, not citizenship.
Oh.
Ah, look, it isn't your fault. You didn't know, but now you do.
If he's a traitor, he doesn't deserve citizenship. I do agree with that.
You're right. If it's like you say, he doesn't deserve to call himself an Athenian.
I'm glad we can agree. I'm just sorry you had to come all this way to find out.
Come here, horse. Oh, I can. Totally can. It's literally right there. Oh, I heard somebody doot-dooting. He's got a pet woofo. Is he hunting me though? Possibly. This pup will notice me if he doesn't. I want to stab him. I want to stab him.
I need to stay hidden.
Oh, go away, civilians. I don't want to fight the civilians. Oh, I need you to start a kick him. Oh, I want to start to kick him, please. Oh no, I don't want him to die. I don't want the other guy. I don't want me to die either, though. I don't want to die. I want to kill him. Oh, fuck. Oh, what the hell. Damn it. I just needed to do like one hit more damage to him and he would have killed it. I would have killed him, but I wanted to recruit him. Oh, I could have changed the fists. Oh well. Why is that dog hostile? I have bones in me, that's why. The most valid reason yet. Oh, different flavoured dog. Oh, that's not a dog. I thought it was a border collie. It was a goat. And it had a fluffy chest. Your friend's not getting citizenship because he's a dickhead. Betrayed his own friends.
You've returned!
Socrates too, it seems.
Much like you, he just can't seem to stay away. I hope there were no issues.
Paris didn't want to do it. When he told me why, I understood.
I see. Sophanis will be disappointed.
You kept information from me. Information that would have been nice to know.
I believe people like Sophanis deserve second chances. I didn't think what he did mattered to you.
Next time, let me decide what matters to me.
Understood. I should give Sophanis the news.
Do not bad citizens do harm to their neighbors and good citizens good? Is it possible to tell if someone will be good or bad without first giving them a chance?
People don't change. People are shit.
Nobody changes. Not enough, at least.
Then do a person's actions stay with them for life? If a man steals a sword from a blacksmith, is he bad until death takes him? How can we predict a person's future actions?
A person's past shows who they'll become. The one easy part of my job is how predictable people can be.
Then a war criminal such as Sophanis must bear that choice with no hope to change how he's seen. I wonder then if bad actions can reverse good or good actions can reverse bad. Perhaps we can speak on that another time.
Thank the gods.
I don't like my philosophical debates. Figured if he's a traitor, he's not worthy of citizenship, even though it's not my town. That was a quest literally right there. Well, I'll do it then. Oh, I was right next to a different thing. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter.
I call that impression the lapdog. Hermippos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermippos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge. Should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermippos should say what he wants?
This may be the first time I've seen Socrates listen more than he speaks.
Remember it well. You may not see it ever again.
I prefer to think before I speak, and now, having thought, I shall. Tell me, just as I am allowed to say what I wish, should not all be allowed to do the same?
Of course not. And there's much you've said that I'd say you shouldn't have, Socrates.
What if I say offends one, but is loved by another? Should I say nothing in fear of what people may think?
That would be nice, yes.
If you have such an issue with Hermippos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
It can't be that hard to find Hermippos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
Once Hermippos is in front of you, what are you going to say?
I'm not entirely sure yet, but I promise you, it will be a grand spectacle.
It almost sounds like you're jealous of Hermippos.
Ha! Me? Envious of him? Making someone sad is easy, but making someone laugh takes true skill and talent.
Wherever Hermippos is, I'll find him.
I hope you do. His residence would be a good place to start.
Why do I know this quest will be more than just deliver a message, Simon? Because I've played video games ever before. I thought it's a daily quest, it may well just be...
Someone thought you might need this.
Thanks. Here, for your efforts, mercenary.
Oh, that was easy. It genuinely was. Just deliver the letter. Oh well, it's nice to be wrong sometimes.
Ella.
Ασφάλεια νου αισθάνομαι.
What's up?
The Epic Games Store now requires two-factor authentication to claim free games.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah. Is there any new free games?
It's still just for the game until 30th.
It's maybe because it's considered a purchase even though it's not. And Nintendo got like 1 billion accounts hacked recently. So they're maybe trying to prove that they're better than Nintendo. Which probably isn't that impressive.
But from the 30th till the 7th, there's Amnesia Dark Descent and Crashlands, which doesn't look very good. And Amnesia has been around forever.
I've never played Amnesia. I'm pretty sure I won't like it. It's a spooky, scary game, I believe.
I should be careful.
Does that mean I should like it or hate it? Yeah, that was way better. Is that not how you attack your enemies? Oh, dodge. Oops. I probably should have seen if he had any good stats, but whatever. I believe I was trying to make some sort of progress towards something non-murderous. Oh, I'll steal a Dalmatian horse. There's quite a lot of loading in this game. Oh. Where is he? Oh, he's the one with the pupper. I nearly killed him, but he invited friends. Can I just tell you of a war crime? Marmite spaghetti. Also, mayonnaise on toast. Guys, are you going the right way? Oh, XCOM 2 is free on Steam. Oh, play for free. Ends in 12 hours. That's not the same. Oh, hang on. No, I didn't mean to press the steal button. I pressed the pause button, you dick. Oh, I'm right there. I gotta activate the quest right next to it. Don't need to do it.
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
I've been doing the calculations for weeks. There's an earthquake coming.
You can predict earthquakes? How?
I've been studying the land, taking measurements, and it all adds up the same.
If you really believe there's going to be an earthquake...
I don't believe it. I know it. The numbers don't lie.
Then you need to warn people.
I tried. Everyone thinks I'm raving. But if someone were to carry a message, someone official looking,
it's not
me,
me,
make
mate.
them listen.
So you want me to deliver it to the politician?
Yes, that would be the plan.
I'll help you. You have my word.
I couldn't do this without you.
May the fates be on your side.
Oh, the message is literally just there.
You ride! This is for you.
Thanks. Here for your efforts, mercenary.
Ah! Video game! I'm just gonna confirm the kill. She shoots me. Do you mind? Oh, I'm being set on fire. Oh, fuck. You know what? I probably don't need to kill her. But if I do, there's treasure in it for me. I'm quite fond of treasure. Do you want to stay still long enough for me to see who you are? No, okay. fancy this one. Can I fast travel from the water? No. Okay, fair play. Oh, it got relatively late.
Goddess of war and wisdom.
Whee! Not in the fire.
I should try to stay out of sight. Doesn't look like Hermipos is here. I should take a look around.
Oh, I wanted to kick him.
I have a ship. Join my crew and you'll taste freedom.
Covered in jam.
This is a lot of money for someone like Hermipos. Explains his residence, at least.
You wouldn't just leave it out there, though, would you? Come on, move slightly. I missed the bloody Sparta kick again. Right, I'd like to start this unit. Oh, is he not dead?
I'll end this soon.
Ah. Annoying.
You should lie down.
I'm surprised you live this long. How much more can you take? I was hoping for more.
Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. Or him. Blur.
Today's the day you earn your freedom. Join my crew and sail with us.
I could have sworn I'd looked at that one. That was just money, wasn't it?
Looks like Cleon made notes for Hermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer.
Total War Shogun 2 is free on Steam at the moment. I don't know anything about it, but you just click the button and then it's yours.
A mask from the cult of Cosmos.
Yeah.
Hermipos must be a member.
Come on, horse. Teleport next to me, please. Come here, horse.
playing the Dungeons and Dragons game. It's the first time I've actually seen goblins.
Let's go.
In it.
Oh. Are they not normally common as fuck?
Yeah, probably as weak as hell, but they haven't had them.
Oh.
Just to have them before.
I assume you've not missed them.
It's like, now that I've seen them, I was like, yeah, that is odd, actually.
Hmm.
What is it? I couldn't find Hermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermipos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Hermipos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah, yes, you deserve a play of your own.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
More health. Less assassin damage though. Oh, I'll lose a lot of points of assassin damage by switching that one out. Let's not do that. Choosies. Where's my backstab ability going? Is that what I decided to put it into? I don't think I did actually. That was this one, wasn't it? The one that goes through walls and stuff. I think he's slightly better actually.
Αδύνατον εστί. Τι λαμβάνει η χώρα?
Is it closer than this one? Yes. Where is my quest? Kios Island. Where the hell's that? I think I've been there before, but I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Of course, it would be one of the few places that doesn't have a bloody fast travel place. Did I create an itchy?
You left a message on the board. What's the matter?
Music is part of the sacred festivals in Athens, Mystios. I am to play at the temple later. A great honor.
Your training and practice have paid off.
Apollo must still be thanked for this glory. A goat sacrifice must be made, and I must send an offering to the priestess. And I must invite... I have to practice. There isn't time.
You want me to bring it to her?
Then you understand.
I'm in.
The glory will be yours, mercenary.
May the fates be on your side. A musician told me you needed this.
Thank you, Mystios. Here, this is for you.
come on.
Whee! Why is screwing around doing side quests so satisfying, Simon? Like, there's main content to do, but I'm just like, ooh, side quests. It's the fact that it's optional.
Ella.
I found another website where you can get a shitload of games for free. Itch.io or something it's called, which is a really stupid name, but got a lot of free games. Oh Jesus, you wouldn't mind have run into those guys, you tit. Oh, is that not the...
They won't ask any questions.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's keep out of sight.
I just want to know what's in here, guys. I think it's just a cave. Silver mine.
You can't outrun me!
Disagree, totally think I could. Maybe easier if I was paying more attention though. a lot easier.
Here's where you die!
Oh, get out the way, you tit. Whoops! I pressed assassinate. That was not the button I was after. I was wanting to talk to him. That must have been a different nearby quest. Ah, there's the person that I was meant to talk to.
You left a note on the board. What's going on?
A pirate steals from a poor merchant. The merchant loses his goods. The pirate steals from a merchant who can afford revenge. The pirate loses his ship or his head.
Having trouble with pirates?
One particular idiot whose ship has been docking here and who has a taste for the wines I sell, yes. But he's about to have much more trouble with me. And perhaps with you.
You want me to gut the bandit chief?
You catch on fast. Will you do it?
It won't be easy, but I'll take care of it.
I owe you, friend.
Here.
Oh, what's Steam downloading? I don't want you to update a gigabyte. Why is it taking so long to do that? Gigabyte's tiny.
Off we go now. Let's go.
I think I'm going to synchronize this location and maybe turn the game off. I do still have someone watching. I'm not sure who though. Regardless, if I open my Twitch, I should be able to raid Caliber with this one mystery person, I think. If he's still streaming. Raid. Does that work? I think it does. I wonder who's coming with me.